Get rolling in just a few minutes. I did want to try something. Let's see if this works to pull up the random.org since we're having problems with it. Okay, that seems to work. So anyway, if you just joined us, I'm just testing something out. We were having problems with the way we used to pull up random.org and was just seeing if it would work a different way. Looks like it does. So, all right, good to know. Good to know. Good. We'll get started in just a few minutes. I gotta get a new chair. This squeaking one is driving me nuts. We'll push through it for another night, but new desk chair. Maybe for Christmas. Maybe Santa will bring one. If I get situated, maybe I won't have to move much. It's an older chair, and it's just creaky and makes me feel like more of a fat ass than I am. Trash can ready, got my top loaders ready. Alright, I think we're set. Take a trip down memory lane. No pun intended. Alright, it's 9 o'clock, so we'll go ahead and get started. It'll take a second to get in the case. But tonight, 2021 Leaf Memories College Football. This is a fun product. Haven't done one in a while, but this is our last case. Thought we'd dust it off and break it tonight. Hope everybody's doing well. Appreciate everybody jumping in. Just a PSA, if you're not in our Facebook group but like to join us there, check us out, Three Kings of Cardboard Break Group. That is on Facebook. Also on Instagram at Three Kings of Cardboard. Twitter at Three Kings of Cards. So check us out. Facebook group's pretty fun. Lots of fantasy giveaways, breaks, prizes, all kinds of fun stuff. I feel like I can't cut, but there we go. So this is before they went back to putting everything in top loaders. So we'll be top loading tonight. So there's our 12 boxes. I think it's 7 autos per box in this one, which is also pretty nice. Usually it's 5 in most of Leaf's products, so that's pretty cool. So let's get going. Good luck, everybody. Thanks again for joining us. Leaf Memories Football. And the dreaded snap boxes, but do like the fact that they went back to top loading everything in more recent releases. Well, let's see if we can do this. There we go. Alright, just the cardboard at the bottom. Good luck. Here we go. First up, Joshua Moore, 9 of 99. Looks like he may be a Longhorn. A lot of guys in here that are not drafted yet, which is pretty cool too. Current college players, 299. Then we have Josh Wiley, 299. He's a Bearcat, or was a Bearcat, I should say. Next guy coming up is definitely a Longhorn. But Xavier Worthy, that one is 29 of 35. Go ahead and top load all these, makes it easier when I sort and ship. And then Mr. Romeo Dobbs, that is 67 of 99. Then we have Mr. John Mechie. He did not play this year. Hopefully he'll be healthy and back next year. Battling a form of leukemia, 11 of 30. John Mechie the third. These players changing teams so much is crazy. Behind that, JoJo Earl, 17 of 25, another Alabama player. I can't remember if he was one that is transferring or not. I hope not. I like JoJo. And how about Mr. Traylon Burks? He was doing really. He got hurt, came back playing really well, then got the concussion. That one is like 8 of 25. Traylon Burks. Not a bad first box. I don't know if I gave that away or not, but there's a pretty cool name on the back. Next up, this is a good one. Anthony Richardson, 11 of 30. He just announced for the draft, I believe. I like him. I like him a lot. It's a very high ceiling in the NFL. There you go, David. What's going on, man? Let's go Burks. That's right. Anthony Richardson, 230. We've got Jacob Copeland, and these numbers are hard to see. 33 of 35. They're easier to see on the camera. Maybe I should just stick to that. So when I do that, I get you all the bad glare. 33 of 35, Anthony Copeland, or excuse me, Jacob Copeland, not Anthony. Then Hudson Card, I think he is transferring. Number to 50. So first one, number to 50. We've got Greg Bell, number to 50. I think he's a Brown now. Jerrion Ely, number to 99, Ole Miss Rebel. Well, thanks for jumping in. Appreciate it. See if I can't entertain a little bit. Pull you some nice stuff in the meantime. Jaron Ely's to 99. It's a good one. Emeka Ibuka to 30. Ohio State Buckeye. He's got a nice signature. Some of these guys really do have. Traylon Burks had a nice signature. Emeka Ibuka's got a nice signature. That one's a 30. That's your purple foil. And coming up next is a sweet one. How about Joe Cool? Joe Montana. Purple, number to 30. 9 of 30. Very nice. Sharp. I think they're called silhouette, something like that. They look pretty sharp. Joe Montana to 30. Tell you what, a 21. Since they started putting in Montana and Leaf products, I will say he's almost a sure thing. Not quite every single case, but just about. He's going to have Montana. He is definitely not a short print. Certainly not a short print. Just that cardboard in the back would come out, help me hide that back card. Next up, Trayshawn Holden to 99. Trayshawn Holden did transfer. Slade Bolden to 99, another Alabama. We'll say this product is loaded with Alabama and Ohio State players. Slade is on the Redskins, or excuse me, the Commanders, I believe. I love these old retro leaf designs. Then here's a current Falcon, Tyler Algier, number to 25, 21 of 25. He's having a pretty good rookie campaign. He's a bruiser. I like him. Then Andre Anthony, also at 25. 25 of 25. Looks like a Bayou Bengal there. Some of the uniforms can be deceiving. Or at least he was a LSU player at one time. These guys, and as much as they're transferring, it's kind of hard to keep up. Then we got Austin Stogner, number to 50. What's up, Mr. Peterman? How are you, man? And we've got Brandon Thomas, number to 25. 22 of 25. And another nice one. Hopefully he comes back next year healthy. Matt Corral, 50 of 50. I'm hoping they're coaching change in Carolina, but I hope he gets a shot to make an impression. Sometimes with the coaching change, you don't always. The coach wants their own players in there in the new regime, and he may end up not getting much of a chance there. But maybe somebody can give him a shot if it's not with the Panthers. Cardboard came out for that one. I'm bidding on a. Maybe it might be some Ibrahim in here. Bidding on a big PC card this week on eBay, JP, and I hope I don't have the same problem you'd have. Jarrett Patterson, number to 99. That's a nice one. He's talented. He hadn't gotten much playing time this year in Washington, but he's talented. Not as much as he seemed to get last year. I'm going back to the Buckeyes. Zach Harrison, numbered, it's like 8 of 25. The red foil is sharp with the Buckeye uniform. It's crazy to see these big guys wearing single digits now that they can wear pretty much any number they want. It's strange. Excuse me. I hope it doesn't happen. Kingsley Mbare, number to 25. He's a redemption on a lot of Leaf products. Another good one here. How about Cameron Rising Green at number to 35? Another nice one coming up. I forgot who was in. There's some nice names in this product. How about Jaden Daniels to 99 on that sharp design? It's the current LSU quarterback, I believe, transferred from Arizona State, if I'm not got him mixed up with somebody else. Yeah, there's an explanation for that. I've seen it before, and now I can't remember what it is. Troy Franklin, 17 of 25. We're going to end with the guy from my team who's about to get his first start next week, supposedly. How about Desmond Ritter, number to 50? Very curious to see how he does. Hope he does well. As a Falcons fan, although I guess they're only one game behind the Bucks in the division. Might be two if you kind of tiebreaker kind of thing. But, I mean, give him a shot. See what happens. Make some decisions on whether you're going to draft a quarterback next year or not. Because I don't think, obviously, Marcus Mariota is not the answer. He's a good guy. He's a good runner, but he just does not have it. He does not have the it when it comes to throwing the ball. Give Ritter a shot, see what happens. Maybe he gets him in the playoffs. And you grow from there. My thought is that guy already had a bid in, and your last bid didn't get past him. But I don't know why it shows that timestamp on his bid. It's weird. Michael Mayer, number to 35, Fighting Irish. It's 11 of 35. Then we have Reggie Roberson Jr., number to 30. Because otherwise I don't know how he outbid you. It's really the only explanation. Roberson to 30. Then we have Chris Rodriguez Jr. to 50. A little Kentucky Wildcat action. We have Connor Bazelak, 13 of 25. A lot of 25 tonight. Our biggest stack is number to 25. Nolan Smith to 99. Hunker down your hairy Bulldogs. We have Jadon Hazelwood to 99. Then my man coming up next. And it's live. I forgot he was. There's a lot of guys live in this that are not live in some of the 2022 Leaf products. Jaden Hazelwood to 99. Woo Pig Suey. And how about last year's Heisman Trophy winner? I think he finished 5th, I think. 24 of 25. Bryce Young. Red foil with the crimson. Looks pretty sharp. Bryce Young. Curious to see where he ends up in the draft. One of the top 2 or 3 quarterbacks, I'd imagine, at least. I feel like he should go 1, but I'm biased. Being an Alabama alumnus. Very nice Bryce. I've got a couple Bryces, 2 or 3, still at Leaf redemptions from metal, I think, that I really would like to get back these days. I mean, they're PC. I'm not getting rid of them, but I sure would like to have them. All right, we're going back to the Buckeyes. Jeremy Ruckert, although he's in the NFL now, number 99. Then we have some purple foil of Keishon Boutte, number 20. Man, that's hard to see. 29 of 30. He's predicted to go pretty high in the draft, too. Out of LSU, following that really good line of LSU receivers. Jefferson, Chase, even going back to like Odell Beckham. Next up, Brock's son, Sam Heward, 19 of 50. Best auto in the business, Easy E, Eric Uzakama. Number to 50 also. Love it. Love the Easy E auto. He signed his Panini stuff that way too. He's a Dolphin, if I remember it. I will collect him just because he signs his name Easy E. Then we have Mackenzie Milton to 99. I don't think he's in the league. He had that horrific injury. It was it's South Florida, I believe, and he just never, I mean, he played pretty good at Florida State, but never, from what I remember, got a chance at the next level. And we have a Tyler Show or Shao. I still haven't figured out how to spell or pronounce his name. 45 of 50. I'm going to say Shao. Tyler Showtime Show would be a better name. But actually, yeah, number to 50. Number to 50. The 50 and I guess the 35 is kind of a green. The 50 is kind of a teal. And finished the year pretty strong for South Carolina. How about Spencer Rattler? Not the hot name he was at one time, but played really well a couple games down the stretch, including beating Tennessee. He's talented, but man, he's a hothead. One of those $1 million arms with a 10-cent head. But maybe he can overcome that. Just dumped empty boxes all over the floor there. Good times. Got a good name right on top. Just having a good year. About Michigan's own Aiden Hutchinson, number to 99. I like him. I've seen some interviews with him. I like how he handles himself. Good personality. I like him a lot. These are flowers. All right. We got time. We still got a nice part of 7 autos per box in these. How about Graham Mertz to 50? Graham got the thick Sharpie out for that signature. He wasn't messing around with a thin one. I like Zay Flowers a lot too. Then Eric Gray to 99. We have here, how about Christian Harris to 50? I hate that they take the stripe off the Alabama helmet. They would just leave that stripe on. They leave it for other teams. I don't know if Alabama has a copyright type thing with that stripe, but they always take that stripe off. And I hate the solid red helmet. With the stripe, I could be down with the airbrush, just with the stripe missing. I mean, with the stripe missing, it kills me. John Lovett. Not from Saturday Night Live fame, $10.99. Then we've got, oh, I forget how to pronounce his name. Vave Malape. Probably wrong. Number to 30, 7 of 30. I butcher. I had his name down at one point and then I've forgotten. It's been so long since we've opened this. Now, on the back, Kayvon Thibodeau, 21 of 25. If old Kai is listening, for Kai, Mr. Duck Nipple, Kayvon Thibodeau. It's a little bit of an inside joke. We were opening, I think it was Legacy, and we pulled a Kayvon Thibodeau auto, and it had the O for Oregon in there, and somebody in the chat said, look, it's a duck nipple relic, and it's kind of stuck. So Kayvon Thibodeau, Mr. Duck Nipple, to 25. Nothing lower than 25 so far. We need a 1 of 1. We got a lot number 25. JP might remember that break. You may have been watching that one. Oh, look, a duck nipple. And we've got Mr. Ty. There's 1 to 10. Ty Freifogel, black parallel to 10. Penny sleeves, not there. Let's get some more. I'm reaching now for a penny sleeve that doesn't exist. Kind of reminds me of that every once in a while. Like, oh, look, duck nipple. Oh, Mr. Duck Nipple. Then we've got Dustin Crum, number to 50. What is this? Nick Starkel, 23 of 30. A lot of quarterbacks in this set. A lot of quarterbacks. We'll do a full recap of everything at the end. Next up, Kyle Hamilton, number to 30 also. Since there's no logos on these, we won't get to see the duck nipple, but then we have Josh Ali, $10.99. Still got 30 autos left. How about Kyle Trask to 50? Maybe the heir apparent to Tom Brady, although I'm hearing mock drafts where they draft a quarterback too. This is a pretty cool one. Built by Alabama again. How about Devonta Smith? Number to 50. Mr. Heisman Trophy winner. I think he scored a touchdown today. Man, the Eagles look good. Eagles are scary. Number 47 to 50 on the Devonta Smith. The Slim Reaper, or otherwise known as the Golden Gazelle around here. I like the Slim Reaper nickname, but I think the Golden Gazelle is pretty cool too. I don't know why Devonta got the cool nicknames. I think the one on the back's pretty cool card too. Got G. Scott Jr. to 50, Buckeyes. I don't think we have any college products left. They canceled Prism draft picks this year. So I think Flawless Draft Picks that just came out is the last one. Grayson McCall, number to 35. I feel like the camera's focusing well tonight. I don't know if it's just the set, what it is, but it seems to be focusing well. Here's a good one, another first round, quarterback potentially. Will Levis to 99. See him going in the top 10 in most mock drafts I've seen. I feel like he had a very good year, but there's something they see in him they like. Then number to 50, Mr. L.D. Brown, rocking the 0. Still just doesn't look right. 0 on a football field to me does not feel right. But I'm a little bit of an old fogey, so. Next up, Kennedy Brooks, number 17 of 35. He's an Eagle also. He plays much, but we got Mateo Durant, number to 50. And the next guy's pretty darn good defensive football player. I know we don't always like to see defensive players on the back, but how about Mr. Micah Parsons, 7 of 35. Cowboys got scared today. I had a funny feeling the Texans would hang in there, but yeah, had them down until the end there. All right, 3 boxes to go, 21 autos left. We'll get these shipped out pretty quick. I got one break in front of this. I've got it sorted. Just need to pack it up. We're about to have David's last guy. See him on top there. David will go 3 for 3. Let's see what it's numbered to, but I see your man on top. Zay Flowers, 24 of 99. There you go. Batting 1,000 tonight. This one's cool. Talia Tagovailoa, 14 of 25. He played high school ball about less than 10 miles from me for the Thompson Warriors. Tua's little brother Talia, 25. He's at Maryland. He was at Alabama, and then he transferred to Maryland after Tua left. 14 of 25. And we've got Javon Baker to 50. What's crazy thing is there's a lot of Alabama guys in here that aren't on Alabama anymore. And I think we've had 11, if I remember right, already entered the portal. It's just nuts. Just nuts. Here's a current Buccaneer, Cade Otton. He's been starting 16 of 25. Tight end for the Bucs. Obviously don't think he did much today since they got crushed by the Niners. I feel like, it's not all Brady's fault, obviously, but I feel like Brady should have retired after that Super Bowl win. Malachi Moore to 99. I want to say he may have transferred. Man, I can't remember. There's been so many enter the transfer portal that I can't keep up. Malachi Moore to 99. Casey Thompson to 50. He's not at Texas anymore. Speaking of transfers, he transferred. I don't remember where. And how about Chris Olave to 99, having a nice year with the Saints. I mean, LSU may have some talented receivers come out, but so does Ohio State. That design right there is my favorite. Such a cool looking card. All right, 2 to go. I guess so. I mean, I know a lot of stuff that probably is off the field stuff that he probably didn't know was coming, but I don't know. I feel like, why do you not ride off into the sunset after you move to Tampa, you win a Super Bowl, you prove to the world that you're good. It's not all Bill Belichick, which I never believed for a second, but a lot of people did. It wasn't all Bill. Bill's the one who's been struggling without you. You win a championship. Instead, I don't know. I know it's hard. It's hard to hang him up, I'm sure. Next up, Jeff Sims to 99. He was at Georgia Tech. I'm almost positive he transferred too. He's a quarterback. Kevin Harris, 11 of 25. Oh, we got a printing plate coming up. I'm not sure. Ooh, I think I know who that name is. It's a good one. We've already had him, but it's a good name. 25 on Kevin Harris. And I think this is Mr. Michael Mayer again. Printing plate. It is magenta plate 1 of 1 of Michael Mayer. Nice one. It's our first 1 of 1 of the break. I'll put it in here. I can probably put it in a thinner one, but I'll put it in this one for now. I don't have any thin ones out here. Oh, it fits pretty good. I'll throw a little tape, painter's tape on there just to be safe. Now your Kansas City Chief, Mr. George Karlaftis, number to 50. Tyler Davis, number to 50. Then we have Devonta Price, number to 99. Man, we got another good name coming up next. This has been I'd say this has been a pretty strong case overall. And we still got a box left. Let's go with another Heisman finalist. How about CJ Stroud, 9 of 30. Be him, Bryce, and Levis, probably the top 3 quarterbacks taken, I imagine. So we've hit all 3 of those tonight. That was cool. Purple, CJ Stroud to 30. Bryce to 25, Stroud and Levis. I'm sure there's some other quarterbacks that may hop Levis, but the last mock I saw had Levis, the 3rd quarterback taken. All right, last box. Good luck. Fat lady's warming up. All right, here we go. Caught a glimpse of the back. I think we're getting into another nice one. How about Isaiah Spiller, number to 35? He's a Charger. Been playing a little bit more lately. Former A&M Aggie. And we've got Devin Lloyd, number to 35. He was a bad man at Utah in college. We have DeMarvin Leal to 99. I thought it was Leal, but in during the NFL draft they pronounced it Leal, so I've been pronouncing it that way since. I think he's a Packer. Next up, Kyle McCord, 6 of 25. I was hoping that was Quinn Ewers. Can't remember if he's in this one or not. Then we have Max Borghi, numbered to 35. We have Micah Pittman. Yeah, we are going to end with a nice one, numbered to 50. So this next guy had a pretty nice day today in the NFL. He's a quarterback. How about we end on T-Law? Trevor Lawrence. 80, I think it's an 85 of 99. Very nice. This was a fun product because you had 21 rookies, you had 22 rookies, and then you had a lot of undrafted, guys that are still in college. Uh-oh, Blake, we waited to the very last card for you. I think it's gold. Could be an orange. I don't know. Maybe not. It may be orange. It's definitely orange-ish. Alright, let me get these sleeves out of the way. We'll do a recap. It looks like a gold, but you're right. Because on this, I'm sure gold's, well, I'm not sure what the 101 is outside the plate looks like. I can't remember. It's been so long. You're welcome, Blake. Thank you for... Sorry I made you sweat there till the end. It's exciting and painful at the same time, I'm sure. Alright, let's do a recap. Try to do these in number order. So these are all to 99. We had Trevor Lawrence, DeMarvin Leal, Devonta Price, Jeff Sims, Chris Olave, Malachi Moore, Zay Flowers, Will Levis, Josh Ali, John Lovett, Eric Gray, Aiden Hutchinson, Spencer Rattler, Mackenzie Milton, Jeremy Ruckert, Jadon Hazelwood, Nolan Smith, Jalen Daniels, Jarrett Patterson, Slade Bolden, Trayshawn Holden, Jerrion Ely, Romeo Dobbs, Josh Wiley, and Joshua Moore. Numbered to 50, we had Micah Pittman, Butterfingers, Tyler Davis, George Karlaftis, Casey Thompson, Javon Baker, Mateo Durant, L.D. Brown, G. Scott Jr., Devonta Smith, Kyle Trask, 21 rookies there, Dustin Crum, Christian Harris, Graham Mertz, Tyler Shaw, Eric Izakama, love it, Sam Heward, Chris Rodriguez Jr., Desmond Ritter, Matt Corral, Austin Stogner, Greg Bell, and Hudson Card. All to 50. Number 235.
Yeah, the pictures.
What pictures? Oh yeah, I gotta hang them up. Max Borghi, Devin Lloyd, Isaiah Spiller, Michael Parsons, Candy Brooks, Grayson McCall, Michael Mayer, Cameron Rising, Jacob Copeland, Xavier Worthy, all to 35. Number to 30, CJ Stroud, nice one there. Kyle Hamilton, Nick Starkel, Mr. VM, I'm not going to butcher his name again, Keyshawn Boutte, Reggie Roberson, Joe Cool, Joe Montana, Emeka Ibuka, Anthony Richardson, and John Mechie III. Number 25, this is a big stack. We had Grayson McCall, Kevin Harris, Cade Otton, Talia Tagovailoa, Kayvon Duck Nipple Thibodeau, Bryce Young, nice one there, Connor Bazelak, Troy Franklin, Kingsley Mbare, Zach Harrison, Brandon Thomas, Andre Anthony, Tyler Algier, Traylon Burks, and JoJo Earl. We only had one number to 10. That was Ty Freifogel, 1 of 10. And we had 1 of 1 tonight. One plate. That is Michael Mayer of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Magenta plate, 1 of 1. That will do it. That was our last case of this. We will have some of the new Leaf stuff when it comes out, like Pro Set Metal. There's one, oh shoot, I can't remember it, with the animal prints, things of that nature. So be on the lookout. Trying to think what other. Now my camera wants to get blurry. There we go. Trying to think what other Leaf stuff we still have to come out. But check us out on eBay. Check us out on Facebook, 3 Kings of Cardboard Break Group. As always, thank you very much. I hope you all have a great night. I hope you had a great weekend, and we'll catch you next time.